Guys and gals, welcome back. It's Hogwarts Legacy. In this episode, we're going to go meet Natty outside of Hogsmeade. She had a little tiff with her mother. Didn't want her leaving the school grounds. Natty wasn't quite down for that. So let's see. See where we're meeting her. Okay, not too far off. That's the closest flute point here. Hope everybody's doing well today. Let's go see what's going on here.
These rocks have seen better days.
Those rocks have seen better days? Okay.
I think I know how and where to approach the Centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
I'll have to get back to you, Poppy. I have another friend in need.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Okay, we did not do this the first time we played. Okay.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
All right.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Little detective work here. All right, well, everybody's right here in town, so... Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, look at this. Got some Christmas decorations up. I'm so sorry, excuse me.
I don't see why everyone has their wandering.
We got anybody in here? Kind of hard to tell. Isn't there a... Are there stairs in here? Yes.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
What are you guys shielding your eyes from here? Like you're gazing out at the sea? You're in a bar. Here we go.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
You okay?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
Wow.
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean?
Stupid question I
Besides,
asked.
I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden.
Okay.
It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
All right.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is
We
helpful.
already know what this
albeit
guy's
more than
capable of.
disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Miss Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
I'll take care of it, don't you worry.
I saw what you did.
Hey!
Tolerance for thieves. Hand them back.
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Thieves.
Hand them back.
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times
Revelio.
are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir.
How I missed
we
that.
never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
Little thieves.
That was a bit harsh.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Yeah, I've got you covered, my friend.
But please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Okay.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now
Interesting.
hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Yeah, it's probably where this arrow is. I mean, I'm guessing.
Hello there.
How you doing?
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
All right. I can't wait
Harlow
to deal
does
with
not
Harlow.
like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Indeed. I have a feeling we're going to have a showdown with Harlow fairly soon. We never got that far first time we played.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Really?
Work hard and
Might we have a showdown here? Or at least run into Harlow?
Natty must be around here somewhere.
There's stuff in there. What's going on here? We've got a flower trail here.
Revelio!
Is this her wand?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Got a page here.
Revelio!
What am I looking for here? Whoops.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ashwinder hideout, you say? You don't mess with my
The
friends.
footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio!
You do not mess with my friends.
A hidden door. Revelio!
Indeed.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
I've raided Roxborough more times than I can count. It's exhausting. Here all day.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
I got you covered.
I'm the only one left on patrol. If you owe me galleons and you can't get dropped to your work.
Really cool looking place here.
We ought to just kill her.
Revelio.
Students will be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
I'm met with the hot tea later. There are some trouble. Ladies will remind you that we will run. Feldcroft was extraordinary.
I got some optional things, the book of poems and the love letter. See if we can find all of this.
The good will lead us to victory. You mark my words.
Nothing even worth Expulsor! Redactor! Expulsor! Revelio! Expulsor! You'll be sorry you did that.
Boy, there are a lot.
Seems now they're upon me, they tell quite a...
Expulsor! For your deeds. Expulsor!
You got one of them.
Don't go down easy.
The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
Not my fault if a customer... Expulsor! Expulsor!
Kind of fun watching them fight.
Expulsor! Incendia! Incendia! Expulsor! You're not puppet master!
Oh, I fancy it's time we found...
Expulsor!
She got another one.
Right, and... I thought you'd at least hold your own.
Oh, she summoned a, one of those things. Draga?
Oh.
Expulsor! Incendia! Expulsor! Now, this has become...
Got another one. Gwendolyn Zhao? I was trying to get Gwendolyn there.
Expulsor!
Your eyes.
Woo!
You'll answer for this!
She actually missed him. See how she does here.
Expulsor!
Why is she just standing there?
Fight back!
That was weak.
Why do I always end up on patrol?
Expulsor!
Entertain yourselves while I loot your palace. Ooh, face item there.
Revelio.
You'll be expulso!
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
We got another one.
Expulso!
Actually getting this quest done here as well.
Expulso! How dare you do such a thing to me?
I thought you liked that.
The book of poems that was taken
That's
from
the
Agnes
poems.
Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
I'll not be your marionette!
You will. I'm gonna keep using
Can't
you.
believe we're forced to work with these goblins!
We cleared out quite a bit here. Actually, there's nobody left in here, is there?
Revelio.
We have some upstairs. Quite a handy spell. What the hell's that noise? What the heck is that? It's weird. Look at that.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie.
Indeed.
He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
It's a cool looking place, man. Try not to miss anything here. I think we had a big chest up there, didn't we? What do we have here? Whoops.
Revelio.
Uniform. Chest here, but I can go through there as well. Let's go get this big chest. This is a legendary. Unidentified. That is so weird. Just goes up top? I think so.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
Perhaps.
Revelio.
Do they act if they don't have somebody in the sight? Let's see. They do.
Expulsion!
Ooh, Accio.
was a waste.
You'll be sorry you did that.
He was under my control here. Why can't I get him?
So, the hunt begins. Expulso!
Depulso! Confringo! Descender! Oasis!
What have you done?
Confringo! Descender!
Stop!
Defender!
It's got the curse on him. I feel a little bit bad for that guy. He suffered quite a bit there.
Revelio!
Okay, those are the grates. I don't see anything else down there. We're heading this way.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Ooh, this looks spooky.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Revelio! Aloha Mora.
Hello there. Ooh, it's his wand.
I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells.
You look a little young.
Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
I have it.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Nice. Well done.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
Thank
My
me.
pleasure. And thank you, my friend.
Yes.
We owe our lives to your bravery.
You do indeed.
I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay. Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
Indeed. So I think the reason she said that is maybe because I was supposed to sneak through. But we can just go here. Ooh.
Revelio.
How come I didn't see that before? Not sure.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Yeah, let's do that.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher.
That's right.
Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Mainly me.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
Yeah.
I will look into all of that.
I think she has
As for
something
the
to do.
two of
She
you,
seems a little weird
I
here.
appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risks.
She seems like she's on the
Next
payroll.
time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Why aren't you doing it then?
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders
She's
than
on the
simply
payroll.
storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
She's guilty.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this
Guilty.
before I do.
My mother will not like this.
Revelio.
Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Yeah, I'm on to you.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected.
Ooh.
Stop by Spin Witches when you can.
Well, I definitely will. Let's go by Spin Witches. Oh, got a talent point. Let's spend it. And we have some things to identify. Stealth. I use this quite a bit here. Allows you to sprint. Give me that. Yeah, I use this quite a bit. Done. All right, let's go see the old Weekster here. Where's old Albie? He's right here.
Dip in the hat, if you please. Why, you can sit at my generous bar.
It's the final upgrade.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help, as always.
I know that you couldn't. What do you have here? The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving our honeymoon. For our honeymoon, even. After we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage, wish me luck. Good reading. I always do.
A special prize for you.
What do we have here? Increases your broom and acceleration speed to the fullest extent.
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Yeah. So I wonder if we're done with him. We're good. Too much gear, devs. Too much. That's an upgrade. 2 upgrades I can put on.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
You will. You'll see me again. Wait, what was an upgrade? That. There we go. That's a nice looking scarf. Okay, Albie. Well, we've got the best broom we can get, I suppose. Let's see what we're going to do now. Okay, surprise meeting. Let's go meet Poppy right now in the Forbidden Forest here. We're going to talk to the Centaur, I do believe, is what's going to go down here. We've got a fairly close flew point there. And we'll be getting back onto the main storyline quest here soonish. Spooky in here.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Hey, Poppy.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Okay.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
I don't know how I would
nothing,
know that.
Truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack.
Being honest with her, I like it.
It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the Centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
Hey, bros.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Well, they're not quite so peaceful, are they? Got a rift within the herd there.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
How are we supposed to find you with all these freaks in the forest, man?
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know how I would know anything about centaurs, but...
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later.
She's got a
I can
crush.
head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay, you better get out of here, Poppy.
Revelio.
Hope it goes for us as well. Owls. Whatever. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Okay, we're catching up a little bit. We probably should get this done. Professor Howland's assignment. I get a new spell, Bombarda. So I need to acquire a Deary Claw and a giant purple toad. Somewhere down here. Okay. Well, actually not too far off, I guess. Well, it's kind of a ways off. No, that's where I am. No, this is where I am. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's get as far as we can, which seems to be here. And we'll head to the south here, see if we can get this done. Pick up some blue points.
Who lives here?
Well, we know who lives here.
Glaciers!
Nope. All right. Supposedly our broom's a bit faster here. It does feel a bit faster. Let's get up above the trees here. Oh, we got some balloons. Let's wreck them. Oh, we're faster. Can't believe I just hit that. I thought for sure I would miss it. Poachers. Bastards.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Levioso!
Holy shit, I got a freak here!
Confringo! Descendo! Glacius! Defendo!
Okay, that wasn't too bad. He kind of freaked me out. Right there.
Revelio!
Okay, we got a Deary Claw. Or a thing. Whatever it's called. Got a Merlin trial here. Let's head down. I want to set a waypoint here.
A castle.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time.
Finish the job. Got a little house over here. Got a chest back there. Plenty of time to do to uncover the map and do all of that. I like how sometimes they're like in houses. Kind of neat. Hey.
I would appreciate a little help, if you've a moment.
Okay.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins! That's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambush me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
So this is kind of cool. If you kind of trade and he gives you some pretty good stuff.
You're right. The world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that.
Okay.
Ranrock's lot won't take me down.
All right.
And I've
look at that.
you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay. Yeah, we're going here. Dug bogs. Ooh, what's this spooky place?
Revelio.
Get it? What's going on here? Why can't I get it? Is it because I'm in combat? Okay, I think...
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far.
Here we go.
We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop harm.
This broken-down old bothy used to shelter traveling witches and wizards from the elements. Over time, however, the surrounding bog began to reclaim the bothy. These days, it only plays host to the odd dug bog or two. Yeah, I was in combat, so I couldn't get it. Okay, one moment. How are we doing on time? 50 minutes. I got to do a quick cutscene. Hang tight. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that.
Revelio. Levioso. Assignment's all finished.
Okay. We may as well... I just need a couple more, it seems like.
Arresto momentum.
4. Did that backwards.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio.
I've got a, got some freaks up here. Wonder, can these be mind controlled?
Imperio.
Oh, they can.
Descendo. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Descendo. Confringo.
Ooh.
Descendo. Glacius. Defendo.
Whoa! I didn't see you. Oh my gosh, get out. Stuck.
Confringo.
Dude, I hate when my character locks on like that. I can't stand that.
Confringo, Descendo, Protego. Defender. Confringo.
There's so many here.
Rebellion. Confringo, Descendo, Glacius. Defender. Confringo.
A little bit rough.
Revelio.
Wish I could get in there. Stench of the Dead. Okay, what I want to do is get 2 more.
Levioso. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Done. Alrighty. Let's gonna go back to Hogwarts. We'll go here. We'll get this done. And before we call it, we'll go identify some of this unidentified gear that we've picked up. Oh, map. Yeah. Yes.
How do you do?
Hello.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I am. Bombardo.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Okay. Of course.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements.
Easy.
We don't want you blowing your hand off.
I'm a master.
Go ahead.
She can get this easily the first
Nice
time.
and steady wand movements.
Don't even worry
Remember,
about it here.
the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Just a little bit too easy for me. Okay. Nice. Red spell.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Okay. Don't mind if I do. Bombardo? Right there. Let's check it out. So what does it do? It does heavy damage on impact, accompanied by an explosion that can destroy heavy obstacles and hit surrounding enemies.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work.
Yes.
Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Pumpkins ain't got a chance against me.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I'm not sure.
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
Truthfully, I am not. But I am interested to know why you chose this path for yourself.
I see. I suppose that seeking to understand the motivation for selecting one's path is a worthy pursuit. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Okay. Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow, and there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
No, they already
I shall
have.
remember that, Professor.
The dragon.
Thank you.
Flew us out of harm's way. Okay. Let's head up to the room of requirements here. We'll identify what's in the bag here. No upgrades. All right. No worries. Alrighty. Well, that's going to do it for this one. We're moving right along. Yes, we are. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit today. Appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Harry and I will catch you in the next episode. Peace.